Well, welcome back to the Trensetta Lounge. We have another special guest here who is joining us in the lounge from Destiny African Market. We have Fikayo joining all the way from Boston. Hey, Fikayo.
Hi, everyone.
How you doing?
Good. I'm great. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to it. I love me some good food. So we're going to be talking about food today. And so I'm going to jump right into it. I know you are all a part of all of the wonderful things that are going on at Destiny African Market. And so I want to talk about just creating accessibility within food, especially now in the midst of a pandemic, and wanted to see if you could just talk a little bit more about just like how it's been, with the Destiny African Market in particular.
Okay, so African food is definitely not easy to find. So that is our main thing. Our main thing is accessibility because a lot of our items are not really found around a lot. So, we wanted to create accessibility for the African and Caribbean people in our community to be able to like enjoy their food stuff from back home that they're not able to have anymore. Like even as simple as snacks, when people come in there, they're just like, wow, I haven't seen these snacks since I was a child. And like it brought some people to tears to see that and like have access to that again. So that is our main goal.
Okay. And I got to get right into the food because, like I said, I love me some good food. And I know we're talking all things African food today, as that's what you all specialize at Destiny African Market. And so I got to ask, I saw some of the foods that you all offer from, I think I saw some yams, I saw some noodles on the site as well. What is one of your best sellers?
So one of our best sellers is moin moin. So moin moin is actually it's like a bean cake. So the traditional way that you make it is like with a banana leaf. That's how you make it, like back.
Okay.
And so this is our pouches right here. This is how we make it. This is the easiest way to make it because like you don't really have access to banana leaves. It's not just here. So like this is a resealable pack that we offer to make it so that you don't have to use banana leaves. You can just make it in this instead. And yeah, it's reusable. So, you can keep on using it. And we also sell it as a frozen item food in our store. So like,
wow. Okay.
And then you could just like defrost it. But we also sell the pouches individually and in bulk as well. So if people want to buy it and make it at home, then they're able to do that without having to get the banana leaves, which is just like not really accessible.
Okay. And you mentioned that it's reusable. The actual banana leaf is reusable or the bag that it comes in?
Pouches reusable, the pouches that we
Oh, okay.
yeah.
What are some things that you in your culture or have seen people use those bags like reusable?
Like it's all is resealable. So it's like the way that you do is you put like the mixture in this and then you boil it in like hot water.
Okay.
To make it because it's like a cake. It's like a bean cake basically. So
okay,
you could also reuse it.
Okay. What are some of your favorite food items in the store? What's like your top 3 picks?
Top 3 picks. I'd say chin chin number one. The first snack. So chin chin is like it's like a fried dough. Basically, it's like very small and it's crunchy. So that's that right there. That's my favorite. I need that. Take it with me to everything. I take it with me. Take it from the store. I'm like, yes, I'm taking 2. Thank you.
Okay.
And plantain chips.
Oh yes.
There. That's I like that. And then something about Fanta in a bottle that's different.
Okay.
It's a glass bottle.
Oh,
It just tastes different. That's how they do. That's how they sell it back home in Nigeria, and that's what we in the store. So I always grab a couple of those. I'm just like, I'm taking this to school, and this is all me. Thank you. So those are probably my favorite items that I always take from the store whenever I go there.
Okay. You said the first one was ching ching, you
Yeah,
said?
it's called chinch. It's like it's a fried dough. It's a snack. So
Okay.
it's like chopped up fried dough. It's like very small, but it's
Mm-hmm.
crunchy and it's like in the containers. It's so good.
Yeah.
My favorite one is the coconut one. So that's the
Okay.
if you were wondering, that's the best.
Okay. And so we're going to shift gears just a little bit. I know we talked about in the beginning just how you all started out as a store, but I'm curious to learn a little bit more how you all have persevered during the pandemic and what do you like, what do you think that that has taught you all?
Well, so our mom, she's been catering for 30 years before
Mm-hmm.
opening up the store. And like, it really took a hit on her business as well. Like, the being in the pandemic was not an easy thing to get through. But, she had, she overcame it, with
Yeah.
the store. This gave her like a different idea, opportunity. It was just like, okay, there's not people are not really ordering like that, and like stores are something that are essential that people need, and you decided like, you know what, this is even though this is a very hard time, this is an opportunity for us to build something new, and have people have access to things that they didn't have access to before. And our mom, she actually had COVID. Everyone in our family actually had COVID,
Mm.
except for me. It was very
Wow.
really hard time, and like it was just it was crazy time. Like our mom almost didn't make it. Like she has respiratory issues herself,
Mm.
so it motivated her to finally like push this through. Like after doing catering for 30 years, she's wanted a store. She's like she didn't know if she wanted a restaurant, a store, like that right there was like a wake up for her. It was just like, you know what, we're
Yeah.
just gonna go for it. Like you never know what can happen. The pandemic was just a crazy time, and it was just like, you know what, she decided to go for her dream. It's what she wanted.
Yeah.
And she
If
put
you
all
could just,
things into it.
yeah. If you could describe your mom in 3 words, what would be those 3 words?
First, it would be funny. This lady is hilarious. I can't. Every time I'm with her, I just laugh. I just laugh. Another one would be caring and empathy,
Okay.
because she's just like she's not only she's like a mother in our community as well. Like our dad
Mm.
is a minister. We grew up in the church, and like she's always taking people in, taking care of people. Like she's always been caring for everyone. She always feeds everyone. That's what everyone knows her for. She feeds everybody.
Oh,
That's
wow.
priceless.
What's some of your favorite meals made by your mom? And if you could explain for the viewers who are tuning in what those meals are, can you take us into her kitchen?
Into her kitchen. Okay, number one, jollof rice. Hands
Ooh.
down, her jollof is the best. This is not me being biased. This is just fact. Everybody knows this. Everyone knows this because it's just too good. Jollof rice is like it's like our traditional rice. A lot of West African countries make it, not just Nigeria, Ghana,
Mm.
Senegal. Everyone has their own little twist to it, but Nigerians do it the best.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the best. If the guys have something to say, don't listen to them. They're just joking. you know, that's definitely that for sure. And then pounded yam with
Ooh.
we call it in our language Yoruba, we call it efo. It's like a vegetable stew that you eat it
Okay.
with. The pounded yams is like it almost looks like mashed potatoes, sort of.
Oh,
Eat it
okay.
with your hands, like eat it with your hands. That really takes me home. Like I had to take some to school. I was like, I don't care. I'm taking this to school and I'm tearing this up. It's so good.
Yeah.
Those,
Is it
yeah,
sweet or is it
it's like
savory?
I'd say more savory.
Okay.
And it's like everyone makes it different. Some people put fish in it, some people put turkey. Like it's like all up to you. But my mom,
Ooh.
she be putting everything, a little bit of everything in
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
there.
Yeah. And so what do you say to those aspiring entrepreneurs, maybe even aspiring business owners who maybe want to run a business like Destiny African Market?
I'd say go for it. I'd say absolutely go for it. And make sure that you have a plan, like make a business plan for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Because businesses are not easy to run. And like I've seen it firsthand. Even it's
Mm.
this is a fun job it is, but you have to put in the work. You really do. You have to know what you're doing. You have to make sure that you have a goal set in mind and like you're ready to really do this because
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneurship is not an easy thing.
Yeah. What helps you continue to persevere through entrepreneurship? What would be like your tools and like a hypothetical like toolbox? What are some of those tools that you pull from to help you keep going?
I guess just like knowing why you're doing what you're doing, like if it's something that you love, like just reminding yourself that every day, like I'm doing this for a purpose, and
Mm-hmm.
like I'm here for a reason. This is what I want to do, and also just like having a financially, like seeing yourself financially prosper, is also
Mm-hmm.
motivating as well. Like you get to see like, oh, people they like your products, they need your products.
Yeah. What would you say to that young girl who, um, is maybe exploring cooking in the kitchen? Like, what would you say to her parents now, just like looking back on the business that you all have grown?
I'd say I think they would be so proud of her. Like she's worked so hard. Like cooking is something that she just always loved to do. Like since she was the age of about 9, and it's just like I think they would be so proud of her. They really would. I
Yeah.
wish they were here to see it. They would love this.
Yeah. So, what are some of your favorite foods to make?
My favorite foods to make. I'm still working on my jollof rice skills.
Okay.
I'm trying. I can't do
It's a
it.
skill, huh?
Yes, it's a skill. It's a skill. You can't just throw that together. Like you gotta put love into it. You could tell if someone didn't put love into that.
Yeah.
So, but my mom, she definitely puts love into it. I'm still learning. I'm getting there. I'll get there. I'll get there.
Yeah.
Y'all
Do
should
you
wish,
all, what was that?
y'all should wish me luck. Like I'm trying. It's not easy.
Yeah. Does she like, would you say your mom is a very stern like food critic? Like she's very serious when it comes to like testing out like jollof rice, for example?
If she says your food is good, it's great.
Okay.
Because she is very like critical herself. She's very good at what she does. Like chefs, she's a chef. She is.
Yeah.
So she knows what she's doing. She understands like different tastes and everything. So like she's
Mm-hmm.
very critical of that.
Yeah. Do you all have any new food items that are coming up, or what can folks expect? Like, what's next in the books for Destiny African Market?
Well, we want to start catering events again because before the store opened, my mom would cater for like different events, like weddings, parties, and stuff like that. We want to be able to do that again, keep it running.
Yeah. Okay. And will you be offering catering? Like, how can folks get involved with that? If you can, share a little bit more
We
information.
have a website, so people can go on our website and they can make a request to or an invoice, so it's called, and make an invoice to for whatever catering event that they want. Even if it's small, sometimes we do like 5 people type things and
Oh,
everything.
nice.
So it's right on our website.
Okay. And anything else that the folks who are tuning in can look forward to, or different ways for them to even connect with you all?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Is there any way that for folks who are tuning in, like for them to connect with you all, like on your socials or any
We
other?
Yes. We are on Instagram and we are on TikTok at Destiny African Market. That is our handle on both all platforms. Also
Okay.
our website.
Anything else you want to share just as we're wrapping it up here.
Our website also is www.destinyafricanmarket.com as well. Just for you to share that.
All righty. Well, thank you so much. I hope you all took out your pens and papers and wrote down the information that was shared during this interview. It was definitely a lot of information, lots of good food. I'm definitely getting like hungry after like
Me
us
too.
just talking. Honestly, my stomach is up here like growling. But I want to thank you so much for joining us in the lounge.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Bye, everybody.